Hello! Today we are continuing some Rin Penrose VRoid making stuff. I made a little bit of progress last time. I'm just going to continue where I came off from. I didn't do any in between like I said I would. I know I'm a failure, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Let's just make sure that you can actually see what I'm doing. You can, okay. So I don't know why she's wearing that outfit, honestly. I was messing around with them at one point and it ended up looking strange. I'm just gonna put something a little bit more appropriate. Just put some random shorts and not in there areas. Well, that looks a bit no, she's not wearing them. Why is she not wearing the shorts? Hi, your eyes, it's so white. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's more appropriate. Okay, so as you can see before we got to about here with the hair, it was looking alright, especially when you look at it kind of from an above angle, but she's obviously missing a lot of hair. I was thinking today, to mix things up a bit so I don't go insane, I think I'd have more motivation to finish the hair if I did some of the clothes. So, that's what we're going to do today. Now, one thing I do need to do is make sure I get some of the body proportions right, because I haven't messed around with those much, and that's quite important. Hello, the EQ and Trent. You're so happy that everything is not white like it used to be. It's so bright for a dark room. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm glad a lot of things have dark modes. I'm not sure if VRoid has a dark mode. There's a VRoid dark mode. I had no idea. Oh my goodness. That's useful then. Yeah, there we go. Is that better for everyone's eyes? Learn something every day, I guess. Thank you, your eyes feel happy again. Good. That's very good. Okay. So, it's kind of crashing. It's fine. It's my internet okay? I was having problems just before the stream. I'm a little bit late today to the stream as well because no, it wasn't that. It was my laptop. It just became really slow and I had to restart it and stuff. I was like, oh, maybe I'll be on time for once today. No. Can you make it bright again? I mean, I can do. But that would be very mean. So we're gonna go with no. Okay, so I need to get up an image of Rin Penrose, basically. I'm not sure what's going on with these sleeves. What have I don't know. There's something I need to do is get up some pictures of what she wears, and then we're gonna kind of draw on top of her the outlines of where the hair would be, so I understand the texture a bit better, which is what I had to do for my outfit, of course. And then I can go into Clip Studio Paint and refine it a little bit more because it needs to look really good or it won't look... It needs to look really good or it will look rubbish, basically. That's how VRoid works. It's very easy to make a VRoid model look kind of rubbish and bad. So, let's get up an image. That's an image. Is there a high quality image? You know, I was going to do this before. I had these prepared last time, but then I had to restart my laptop. So, I am not prepared. So I have an image of her up. If you are curious, you can look up one yourself. I would pop it on the screen, but it kind of covers areas up. I tried that before and I wasn't very happy with doing that. So, you know, you can go up your own reference image if you need one. I don't know if you know much about this person. Does that even look like her? Now I'm looking back at it. It kind of does, but the face looks a bit wider. It's like the chin needs to be slimmer somehow, so I might try and fix that if I can. I'm not sure how easy that is to do. It would be somewhere down here in the Maybe it's in the jaw. No, maybe that. Maybe it might be more like that. What will you do to the finished model? I might just make a little mini showcase video of it, and I'll be here. It'll be like 30 seconds, and I'll just post it on probably on my channel and Twitter, and I'll just be like, yeah, I did this thing, and that'll be that. It's just a bit of fun, and it gets me better at my model making skills when it comes to a good reference, and that means hopefully I'll be able to use it for my model to make my model look better in the future when I eventually upgrade mine, which I am kind of working on. I did a little bit of it. I have upgraded the eyes. You can't, obviously it's not the one you can see. I thought I'd show you that it's more exciting if we do one model at the end. Wear her skin. I mean, I could technically, but I feel like I might get taken down for impersonation. I don't want to do that. That'd be very bad. So I'm gonna have another look at my picture. It's like I need to increase the chin, not the chin, maybe it's the chin tip position? If I just move the whole, what does that do? Oh dear. Let's not do that too much then. It's like the bottom half of the face just needs to be. Is that better? I don't know. Would that be cosplaying? No. Cosplaying would be I'm just wearing her outfit, not her skin. I mean, yeah, I guess I could do a cosplay technically if I just wear her clothes when I'm done, because I can do that. That's not too hard. They might look a little bit strange because they weren't made for my proportions, as I am very tall. So is my model, of course. I don't know how that would work. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to check the face. So hers looks like this. Mine looks like this. No, that's the wrong button. This one. I think her cheekbones are lower down than mine. The one in my picture, I mean. It's all the way. Maybe I can. Is that right though? It's like I don't know. It's close. It's definitely close to her face. I just don't know how to fix it. What does chin width do? Oh, it makes this wider. That makes sense. That is definitely not what she has. She has quite a pointy chin. So we'll go for -1 for that. Jaw angle increase. What does that do? Not much. Is that more like her face? Not really. Ah! Make it more feminine. That's scary. It looks very much. Make it more. I don't do. Oh god, that's not it. I don't know if this is helping me or if this is just messing up her face. Does that look more like the model? Kind of. I don't know. Have I made it better or worse? Honestly, this is so difficult. She has really low cheekbones, I think is what it is. It's definitely not like that. Maybe it is a little bit less than I was doing it, but not too far. Maybe my cheek's too cheeky, I guess. Yeah, I think she has quite a unique face when it comes to anime faces. From staring at it so much, trying to make it look right. I want the face to look good before we go on to the clothes, I think. Obviously, she's half bald, but we'll forget about that for now. It looks alright from this angle with the hair, as long as you don't go too high up. So, if I can somehow move those cheeks. I swear her model's face looks like it's drawn slightly from above, but it's not. Like, maybe it's like this. Can I jawline position and then decrease the chin length to like there? Chin tip position. No, that makes it stick out. We don't want that. Chin width is this thing. Can I... Sunken cheeks. What have I done? Let's undo that one. Maybe it's sunken cheeks. But that makes them stick out stupidly. So that's not the answer. I could do it a little bit. Maybe. It does make a difference. I think she has slightly sunken cheeks, you know. I think... Let me check the model reference again. I think that looks an awful lot like her face. It's not perfect. I need this curve to be more like this, but I can't do that. I don't think. I don't think it's actually an option. I'd have to go into Blender somehow, and I don't know much about that. What is mask and femme outlines? What? Just about not quite there. Yeah, it's very close, but it's... What does femme head do? Oh, it makes it bigger. That's good. Okay, not much. I think that's the closest I'm gonna get. I might come back to it later on if I'm really still not happy, but that's pretty close. That is really, really close. Let's have a quick drink and then we'll go on to the clothes. Sheesh. Hi, Absvin. How are you? Oh yeah, how is everyone, by the way? I hope you're doing okay today. Maybe better or the same as yesterday. I don't know, I'm crazy. Why am I doing 5 streams this week? I don't know. I guess it's because I didn't do too much last week. I think I only did 2 last week in the end. That's not good. I should do more than that. So I think I'm going to look at my reference. So, you know what? Maybe I could pop this onto... No, that's not going to work. Let's cancel that. Whoops. I could try and put OBS on half my screen and then stick this onto the other half of the other screen. I swear, whenever I do VRoid streams, it always makes me wish I had another monitor, but I don't. So, you know, it's the way it is. Okay, so her outfit. She has a blouse with a collar, which I need to find, as well as I'm gonna have to make custom clothes for her. Oh, look, that's my dress, by the way. I can, if it takes a moment to load, it's quite big. That's Rin Penrose in Vieus' outfit without the tie. I could try and where is the tie? It'd be under neck accessories. Yes, I know it's very. And she's missing my some of my stuff, but yes, that is kind of like the underneath my empty bedding. I don't like it. It's scary. Let's undo that one and go back to what we were doing. It looks wrong. Never do that again. Okay, so I think I will design her top. It's going to be, for this one, because it is definitely tops and bottoms. So, what is this? I don't know what this one is. Oh, I guess I was trying to make a star on it, wasn't I? Yeah, that was it. So, I think I might make a new one, honestly. But I don't like what I was doing there. So if we look on this section, she's got 2 layers. No, I think she's got 3 layers to her outfit. It looks like on her sleeve she's got little sea creatures on a pattern, which is a very, very small detail. I never noticed that before. That's going to be quite difficult for me to paint. I don't know. Not sure I'll do that one. We'll find out. So she has a collar. I'm going to make sure that I add that in. On my one, it did involve a lot of layering because of the cape and the stuff. I got the cape idea, funnily enough, from her. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm going to do the main top layer, I think. No, let's do the underneath layer. Changing my mind. So I need one that would go halfway down the arm, basically, that I can shove in. It's the best way I can put it. So maybe this one, because I can kind of scrunch it up. I don't know. I like this, but you can't, as far as I'm aware, I don't think I can make the shoulders long, the sleeves longer on this. But I'll try it. Can I make this longer? Because if I can, that makes a little difference. There are an awful lot of options. Jesus, what? Why are there? What is this? This is like body parameters, isn't it? I'm confused. Let me scroll. You can't drag this thing up, can you? Oh, you can. So this looks like it's underneath that seems to be the thing. What am I saying? That seems to be actual body things. I do need to decrease the size of her boobs a bit because that's not accurate. So if I find chest prominence, that decreases that, I think. Yes, and then I don't know, just have it regular one. Oof. Well, no, it's just accurate. I don't know. It's just the way she's designed. She probably wanted it like that. I'm gonna double check. How tall is she? What is her official height? Rin Penrose height. She is 55 centimeters tall. So let's change that. So I'll just put general height. Fem height will do. Just make that up. 50. That's closer. That's basically 55 centimeters. There you go. Okay. Let's go back to that outfit selection. So what I want to do is, oh god, not that. I need to find a way to increase the sleeve length, but I don't think I can. So maybe this isn't the right option after all. I'll delete this. Let's try again. Start editing without save. I'll just pick a long sleeve t-shirt and we'll see how that goes instead. Is there a long sleeve t-shirt? I guess I could use long coat, shirt collar. Sure, that works. Okay. This is now her underblouse. Yep, that makes sense. I don't know if I'm going to use the collar from this. I feel like it's not the right kind of collar for what I want. It needs to be a bit longer if I can find one. But this is definitely good for her sleeves. So they go to about halfway up her arm, which is fine because I can do that. I might have to make them shorter though. So let's go for minus 40 for now. Not minus 3 foot. Jesus Christ. Wait, no, it was 100, wasn't it? No, it's 120. Let's try 120. That's not enough. 150. 200? Jesus, okay, that works. Now, it does look a little bit strange because it's been squashed like crazy. I'm gonna have to check how this looks in animation. But it's okay for now. And then I need to make the cuff. What is cuff width? Oh no. Sleeve width. Oh god, that looks so strange. So the sleeve width does need to be quite large. And then the cuff width. No, you don't want that. Almost. Can I somehow change? I think this might not be the answer after all. I don't think this is it. Let's delete that one as well. I'm gonna try another item of clothing. I'll get it. It's hard picking clothing. It's a lot of trying things and realizing that was a terrible idea. Is there not anything that's just halfway down the arm at all? Maybe a uniform vest? No, it has the exact that's not gonna work at all. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna work with this one then. Okay. So what I'm gonna have to do is change the sleeve thickness. No, that's fine. Sleeve width? Cuff width needs to be decreased. Let's try minus 50. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Minus 20. That's not enough. Sleeve width for about minus 30. Minus 40. That's almost right. So if I increase, no, not the cut. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Minus 30. No, 40. Huh? Isn't that the one I just changed? That looks unhealthy. Yeah. It was definitely unhealthy. Why is it not working now? I swear I just had it and it's broken. 50. Minus 70. Maybe about minus 70. And then if I increase the sleeve width. And I do increase this one again. Minus 100. It's looking better. Why is it so thin? What the hell? Sleeve puff subtle? I mean, that kind of works. I don't like it though. Just a little bit. This helps blend it into the arm, I'd say. But if I could perhaps... What's cuff flare? No, she doesn't have any flare on this. It tucks in. Oh my goodness, this is a strange sleeve. Why does she have such complicated clothes? Thickness? Not thickness. Maybe, wasn't there a, yeah, there's a Z option. Oh, that's what we need. Minus 20. Ah, that looks better. I can't really change the front, but the sleeve puff subtle kind of fixes the problem. Kind of. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so what we can also do, I think, is there an option to just, yeah, there's creases. So I can make this one super creased. It's not really the kind of crease I'm looking for. I don't think there's much I can do about that. They are really big actually when I look at the size of her arm on the picture, so I will not so sure about volume. This is really only the underneath layer, so I'm just gonna keep that in mind. And this is only for her sleeves, this layer. See thickness. Maybe I can... Are they... They're not rolled up, are they? No. I don't like how the creases are going in the wrong direction. She has vertical creases, not horizontal creases. My goodness. Okay, how can I do this? Clothes are hard, everyone. I think that is a lot closer than it was. I don't like it. I don't know if making it longer would actually help. No, not really. Not in the way I want it to. Oh god, no, don't do that. Whoops. Okay, maybe... Super big. No, that gets rid of the bit that I need it to have. So maybe it could be a... one of these. Undo. What's your opinion on the Christmas man? Do you mean Father Christmas, like Santa? It's a nice thing to have, I think. Lots of lovely presents that they give to us. If you're a child. Unless you're poor, because Santa doesn't visit poor children. He's not very nice, honestly, for doing that. Oh dear. Minus 20? Quite sad, really. It's a nice thing for kids. Makes them happy. That's my opinion on the Christmas man. I don't know. Just trying to get it to work. No, it can't be cuff flare, can it? That looks wrong. No. I don't know how to make this work. Oh my god. Maybe... Maybe I should have a... Oh, should I change this downwards? Maybe not minus 20. Or minus 100. Maybe that could work. I'll try that. Oh, hello, Nene. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a little while. How are you doing? You asked your grandparents for a specific and cheap Christmas gift, and Pop told you, you know Santa is dead. Well, that's unnecessarily horrible to someone. The hell? What? How could you say that to your grandchild? Santa isn't dead, Santa's alive. Santa gives lots of presents to people all around the world. Let's try and map out these sleeves. You do not want any of this. This is all incorrect. Alright, I should be careful how I do this. So I'm going to get a bigger brush actually. She does not have a dress down here, so it does not exist now. Did I rub that out? Perfect. This was yesterday, so it's not like he said that to a kid. Oh. But still, you can't say that. The Santa is dead. That's sad. Why would you say that? You've been well for asking me. It's nice to see you online. Yeah, I've been online a lot, honestly. Probably too much. I'm chronically online, I think, and it's a problem. It's fine. Probably. I don't know. It's nice to see you too. Okay, I will continue rubbing this out. That's better. So she also doesn't need this section, I've realised. Just now. What is that? I'm not actually sure. I think there is a strange little bit that I didn't rub out, and I'm not sure where it's from. I have no idea. Chronically online is normal nowadays. That is very true. It's winter anyway, most activities are introverted due to unpleasant weather. Oh, alright. I think I might get rid of the creases and do it textured, because I don't think that's going to work. So that's good for the sleeve. That's good for me to draw on now. I'm happy with that. But I need to get rid of the creases because I can't edit it otherwise. It's winter anyway. Most activities are introverted due to unpleasant weather. It's a good excuse for people like us. Yes, exactly, yes. Oh dear. I'm trying to go outside though. The way that I marketed myself on Twitter is the IRL VTuber. I gotta do real life stuff and go to places, which I have. I was working on my little video today. It's about me going to a lake, basically. It was quite cold. Don't go to a lake in this kind of cold. Here is this character. This is a very famous, honest VTuber. Well, fairly famous, called Rin Penrose. She doesn't have a 3D model. I thought I'd make one for the fun of it. This was part 2, by the way. I've done a stream like this before. Touching grass is important too. Yes, I think I did touch some grass probably at some point. I definitely walked on grass. That counts, right? Yeah, I count. I won't touch it with my hands. I mean, there are a lot of sheep around there, and they had definitely pooed on the floor. So, yeah, I wouldn't touch that. Honestly, it's probably not very clean at all. Okay, I think that's okay. If I do that by texturing it, it will look okay. So I'm going to go back onto the texture. Have a quick drink while of those. You're allergic to grass? Yeah, so is my dad. But for him it's more of a hay fever thing. But yeah, he's always used to tell me that he was allergic to grass. You can't make it. No one's making you. It's just good to go outside. You don't actually have to touch the grass. Oh my goodness, look at that arm. I need to edit the skin mask because that's not good. She has a bit of her arm missing underneath the sleeve. No. Although, to be fair, I'm going to have to add another layer on top of this. Do I though? To be fair, she is wearing gloves, so I could just not. I could just make it her skin texture on her arms. Or a bodysuit, that would work. I don't know. Okay, so what we will do is I'm going to look at her texture. I'm going to do it in a very bold colour. I'm going to paint the entire thing white. This is going to be really useful for me to select it on Clip Studio Paint. Wait, let's lock the layer, sorry. Like that. There we go. So I'll paint this white. You don't want any shading from the original. Like that. You feel like drinking water is necessary. Drinking water is necessary. You need to drink liquids or you will just die. I wouldn't do that. Might just be you that no, it's a universal thing. Why have I not plugged in my graphics tablet today? I should probably do that at some point. I'm sure I will anyway. Right, so this needs to be quite a small brush, honestly. So I'm trying to look at the picture. She has a very distinct crease that comes down this way. Okay, that's way too big. What the hell? But yeah, she has a very distinct crease. It's a dark, thin line, which I'm going to do in a dark purple. A very small brush. And it's kind of around about here. Is that it? No, it's more downwards than that. It's like it's a bit, yeah, it's probably more about there, maybe a bit more in around there a bit. That's probably fairly accurate. Wait, I should do this on a new layer. What am I doing? Of course, you're just memeing like the chronically online gremlin that you are. Alright then. Good. You love your water and grass. Good. I'm glad you like water and grass. It's very important. Oh, I didn't even read the I will never touch grass or drink water bit. I missed that, so that's why you're talking about water. I was a little bit confused, but I just rolled with it. But now it makes sense. Oh dear. I'm not with it today. I'm trying, I swear. Okay, so let's draw this line again now that we're on a proper layer. So it kind of comes down and around. I need to remember this is quite low down the arm because she has another layer on top. It'd probably help if I did that on top first. I don't know. So obviously the problem with Rin Penrose's outfit is she doesn't have a full reference sheet, so there's no side view or especially back view for her, so I'm gonna have to make it up. So that's gonna be interesting. The kangaroo rats from North America do not contain any liquids in its does not contain any liquids in its digestive tracts, and thus is the only mammal not to need water. I cannot read. Oh my god. You've googled Rin Penrose and that is a classy style. Yes, it is. And her sleeves are just endless. It's just sleeves on sleeves on sleeves. She's wearing 3 tops. No, actually, I think she's wearing 4 tops because she's got a purple layer on. Oh, no, that's a belt. No, she's wearing. But she's got a black one underneath that. I think she's actually wearing 4 tops. She must get cold. You have much work, it seems. Yes, I have much work to do. I'm making a start. We're making progress. I don't know when I'm ever going to finish this because I said I'd work on it in between and I never did. So she just kind of looks like this right now. Okay, let's draw the other line. I need to start getting distracted. So it's kind of like round and up. I need to picture it as if it's been rotated down because the picture is rotated down for my reference. And oh, thank you for the hearts, whoever's pressing that button. I see you. And then also I'm going to paint some of the ones on the actual sleeve. Not sleeve, the end of the sleeve. So it kind of comes round and in. And you got another one here that goes like this, around, down and up, and down again. Whoa, that came out funny. Let's rub that. How did you even get Rin's puddle? No, I'm making it. I didn't get it. Hi, hello, Si Young. Oh, I've never seen you before. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're good. I'm just gonna rub this out because that kind of became a mess. And you mean about the reference picture? I got that off Google. Not that you can see it, because you know, I guess I had it up last time, but it is technically copyrighted. So is this IP. I don't know. It's fan art though, right? So it's fine. That's why I'm doing it. I thought it'd just be a cool thing to do. Because I can't draw very well, honestly. What is this? Why does it look like this? Can I rub that out? Actually, I probably could. Let me try that. I just... See, this is a problem area, but... I can literally just rub it out. Oh, wait. I'm on locked opacity. It's not working. It's all good fun. We won't tell Rin what's going on here. Well, it'd be cool if she found it, honestly. I mean, I tagged it under her fan art tag on Twitter. I'm not hiding it. I just hope that, you know, that they understand it is fan art and that I won't get in trouble. Because I'm having a great time. I really do enjoy making VRoid models. Alright, how do I fix this? I should probably turn on symmetry mode. Why did I not turn... Oh no, I don't need to worry about that because the other sleeve isn't in view. Does she not have a... I'm so confused. Because on the picture... I guess she does have it underneath and it's just completely hidden by the cape. In the current state of the model, this seems more like a parody than copyright. Wow, okay. It will get better. I want to make it as polished as I can. I'm really trying to test my VRoid making skills. Would it help if I rub this bit out? Maybe it's down here. Oh wait, I think I know what the problem is. It's because I've got... It's this, isn't it? I rub all of this out. Very carefully. And then there's a little bit more here. Does that look better? Oh, thank you for the hearts again. I really do wish it would tell me he was doing that. It's just endless. No, not endless. It's just anonymous, that's what I meant. Very sad. Okay, does that look a little bit... That's fixed it a bit. I need to make it smoother though. I don't know how. What section am I... So it's... Oh, it's this section over here. Okay. Maybe I just make that smaller. Also, it's not that bit. What is this? Oh, it's this bit. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? I can just make that smooth and then... Whoa, no. There must be some tiny little dots that I'm missing. I don't really know where they are. You think that you think that's what you're supposed to do if you want to show support though? What, the heart thing? I assume you mean that. Yeah, I appreciate it. You mean, yeah, it's great. I think it's... I suppose, yeah, if you do want to stay anonymous and you don't want to say you're here, yeah, I guess that is a great way of showing your support, and it's nice. I appreciate it. I just wish it would... I guess, yeah, if you want to stay anonymous, I just appreciate it anyway. It's more I wish if it would tell me if it was just one person or not, because it's just that if there are multiple, then in my eyes you're all the same, because I can't tell. It's just I see what you see. I think that's on the other layer, you know. Oh, is it this thing? Have I almost got it? Where is this? Come on. I'm trying and I don't... It's like... There's something here. And I'm trying my best to try and figure out where. And I can't rub it out. What is that? There's a little blob. I don't understand. There is definitely some white there. And I can't get it off. I don't see it on the... Oh, you know what I could do? I could make... Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll make a black layer underneath. Oh, I just added two. And then if I move that down and move it down again... And if I just completely fill it in with black, like, wait, I need a big breath. So now I can see the white. Yeah, it's there. Okay, maybe that was the problem. I don't know. Let's try that then. So if I rub out, need a small pen again. Well, smaller. What's that? That's not it. Why can't I rub that out? What is that? Oh no, 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 it's not there anymore. There's some here though, so maybe I can just... Is that enough? Let's see. That's... Is that it? Have I done it? I think I've almost done it. Maybe? Maybe it just needs to be smoother. Maybe that's the problem. I feel like that's good enough where you can't tell unless you actually zoom in on her hand, which you're not ever gonna do. So it works. Let's go with that. Right, I'm gonna delete the bottom layer. Cake. Yes, I love cake. Thank you. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Okay, so I got my brush. Let's get the purple colour out again. I make it quite small. That's too big. About a 6, I think it was. So that's that section of shading kind of outlined. And then I've got some sections going on that aren't as dark. So we're going to make another layer underneath, I think. I'll move that one down. When the next question with cake is when, oh, sorry, I haven't made one of those polls for ages. I need to make one. I don't know what to write. It's honestly quite hard for me to come up with ideas for those. I'm just like, what do I do? It's half the time putting cake as one of the answers makes no sense contextually at all. So I don't know. It's like, what's your favourite part? I could do. I could do what's your favourite part of Christmas. That could work. I'll try that. Yeah, yeah. I'll do one of those. I'll post that tonight. I don't think I've done that poll, have I? I did what's your favourite part of bonfire night. We'll do Christmas poll. It's definitely close enough. It's the 20th. I mean, Christmas is very, very soon now. Meat pie. Yes, I like pie as well. I really do love pie, honestly. Cake and pie. Delicious. They're quite British. We make a lot of cakes and pies in the UK. It's a big thing. So let's change this to a slightly lighter colour. And I'm going to just paint in where the shadows would be on her model. And then onto the back, I am just going to have to make it up because I don't know what I'm doing. I really should get out a pen, but I can't be bothered. So I haven't. Meat pie, meat cake, cake pie with meat. I mean, I'm sure they all taste nice. Maybe not chocolate and beef, I haven't tried that. But it could do, honestly. Considering the fact that pancakes with golden syrup is nice, or pancakes with maple syrup, beef with chocolate might be nice. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. It would have to be melted chocolate though. I wouldn't just have like chunks of chocolate and beef. That's more just two separate meals at that point. You're just having meat, beef, and then chocolate with dessert. But melted chocolate on beef, that would be very strange. I don't know. Beef is brown, chocolate is brown. They surely mix perfectly. I guess a lot of sauces that you do put on beef are brown. And honestly, most flavours, most foods is brown actually. It's just how it is. Cooking stream of chocolate beef ones. I really want to do a baking stream, to be fair. I just haven't done it yet. What the hell is going on with it? Oh my god, this texturing is a nightmare. That's... Alright, it's clearly... It needs to be just a simple curve. Why does it look like that? Ah! I don't like it. No, it's... Maybe it will just have to have a little bit that sticks out for no reason. Even though it looks stupid. Because... I don't know what I could do otherwise. It's just the way it is, I guess. It's just the crease of the... Alright. It now looks like that, apparently. Let's just fill that in. I need a bigger brush. So, should be in here. All the way in. I will mark out the darker shadows as well. I'm going to rub some of this out. I'm just going in at first. So let's go rub a smaller brush, rub it out. In here. I know this looks strange, but this is honestly all so that I know what I'm doing when it comes to Clip Studio Paint. Because it's a lot easier to make it look nice in there. This is just to map out the texture. So once you've done that, it becomes a lot easier. That's what I did with my VTuber model. So I have creases on me and I drew them all out on here first with these clunky brushes. I made them look better. It's especially visible on my skirt, which if I just pop into OBS, not OBS, BC Face, that's the one, and show you, look at my skirt. You see the lines with the creases. I drew these out on Clip Studio first, and to help me understand how they'd work, and then I made them look pretty in Clip Studio. Yeah. So that's how that works. Am I about in the right place? I'm not covering the chat, am I? No, that's good then. So let's, whoa, don't do that. Rub this section out as well. You have a lower model. Yeah, I have a full model. I am a full person. I just, have you not seen my video, the Brighton video? I showed the whole model on that. I'll see if I can figure out the controls to zoom out. I can't remember the controls. There you go. That's me. That's my full model. I can zoom out. What the hell? I think I'm leaning back weirdly at the moment, so it looks very stupid because I'm sat down. But if I try and stand up, make it stand up straight, that looks a little bit better. But it's still bulged forwards a bit. It's just the way I'm positioned. But that's my full model. We got her to show feet. They're in shoes. It's different. They're not my feet. That's my shoes. I'm too big now. No. Right. It's this. No, it's not that button. Oh my goodness. I'm struggling. It's fine. I'm absolutely massive right now. Let's shrink me down. That's too small. Right. Let me put OBS back on full screen. I need to go down a little bit. I think that's about right. That looks normal. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Maybe I will zoom in one more. No. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me just, you're gonna see the overlay thing, but if I reset the position, no, that's not it. That's probably fine. I swear it usually is a little bit more to the right. That's better. Okay. Alright, let's put it back onto VRoid. Okay, so I'm gonna rub out this section. I think it's a lot of fun making VRoid models, by the way. You should try it if you ever want, if anyone watching wants to be a VTuber themselves. This is definitely the easiest way to get started. It helps obviously if you have a bit of an understanding of how to draw shadows, because it won't look as, but you can do it with flat colors anyway, and there's loads of free options in actual VRoid Studio or even on Booth and stuff, but we would be as good as you. I mean, I'm not perfect at it. There are definitely a lot of people out there who are significantly better at making VRoid models, and they are actually amazing. I really want to get that good one day. I think it's so cool what some people do on here. Maybe one day. So, I need to rub this out a bit because it's not quite right. What is her? Oh, I had it on pre-quarters view a minute ago. I'm just going to move that back. That's better. So, kind of comes down like that, yeah. Oh, there needs to be some purple here as well. Let's get out the purple brush. Just colour that in. It's all purple. Why is that? Oh, it's missing little tiny bits of the edge. There we go. Okay. Oh, I see here. Oh, it's because there isn't enough arm. I forgot about that. Whoops. Okay, so that's this section of the sleeves mapped. So I now need to do the bit that comes under here, I think. So it kind of... Oh, that's an interesting texture. It kind of comes down No, that's not right. Comes down and round, something like that. That's too big, but I need to use my graphics tablet pen, honestly. I really should get it out in a minute. I swear I will. I'm just gonna do this with my mouse and then I will do it actually because it is getting frustrating. Okay, let's get on my graphics tablet. It's only up here, so I'll just got some stuff on it. Right, where's my pen? Oh dear. I don't know where my pen is. No! I got the tablet. Is it on the floor? Is it just behind my laptop? I'm just gonna have a quick look. Moment. Hello? Where's my pen? Are you on the floor? I don't know where it's gone. Is it behind? Sorry. I think I've lost my pen. Behind your screen? No, it's not behind my screen. The model is going insane. Yeah, it will do. It was because dancing like Michael Jackson. Yeah, it's because I moved the camera for a second. Let me check underneath my desk. It might have rolled on the floor. Oh, I found it. It was on the floor. There we go. Okay. Just quickly plug that in. And yeah, my model's gonna do a funky thing again because I have to tip my laptop down to access the only remaining USB port, which is at the back. Oh, it's not even connected to the tablet. This is now a stream setup stream, if that makes sense. Apparently. Oh dear. Messy room. No, it was just it just went on the floor under my desk. That's all it was. It'd roll onto the floor. Is there an idle pose you can select? You catch that on a lot of VTuber models. I mean, I can just disable tracking for a second, which would work. Let me try that. So that one. I'd have to do it by going into my settings, which you can see, so I don't know. It's probably not the best option. That's yeah, I don't care. I think it's quite funny, honestly, having you watch me doing the silly poses anyway. I don't know anything about using hotkeys for poses in this. I should look into it more. I'm not very advanced with my VC face knowledge. I don't know. I know there are other programs I could be using, like V9 and VRoid, but I've never, because they cost money and this one doesn't, I've never looked into them. Let me just do this. It's going to look a bit funky for a second. Oh, I think it's actually just gone to a natural pose because I'm not on the screen. Interesting. I think it usually does the other one because... Oh goodness, my camera just fell. I think it usually does the other one because usually it can... Well, I'm going to reset my position. It's gone a bit weird. Reset position. Okay. It'll be worked out when you're pulling 2k views per stream. Oh my god, I wish. That'd be cool. So, basically, what you're saying is never. Okay. 2024 gonna be big. I wish. Oh my god, I wish. That'd be cool. Apparently, we've got 7 right now. So honestly, how far are we? Let me get the calculator up quickly. I can see how far we are in percentages. It's 7 divided by 2,000. So we are 0.35% of the way there, guys. Good job! Which one of you has 1,000 alt accounts? I think it only really counts one account. I'm pretty sure the way the streams work is it only counts one account from your IP address. But if you can manage to set up a bunch of IP addresses, that could work. That'd be interesting. Okay, so let me just double check my... Is my tablet working? Yes! Yes it is. Fantastic. That's the eraser. Let's get on the brush. Okay. That's much easier to draw. Oh my goodness. Why was I not doing this before? I know why. It's because I'm lazy. Okay. I don't know why, because this is easier. I am too lazy to make it easier for myself, which is an interesting thing. Behind every giant VTuber is a group of like 4 fans with that skill. Are you saying that all the big ones are actually just four fans that support them, and they're the ones who are chatting all of the messages? That would be great. We must improve for Oshi. Okay. I don't know. Right, where's this one? Oh no, I'm actually doing this one wrong. It cuts off here, doesn't it? Um. Oh no, no, sorry, no, this is the outside layer. I forgot what I was doing. So this one kind of comes down. It goes past this one. I think I've made the other bit too long. I think that's the problem here. So I'm gonna rub some of that out. You can probably tell I spent an awful lot of time making my model because it was also the first model. Why can you still see my calculator? Whoops. I didn't realize that was on my screen. Okay. Right. That's cool it was. I guess it's because I had it set up that one time and it just recognized it, but I didn't even notice. Why is it not working? What have I done? I don't know. Oh, I know what I've done. Okay. So should I actually just come down to about here, honestly? That's better. Yeah. Do you have a math degree? Absolutely not. No, I do not. I only did A-level maths and GCSE maths. I could never put myself through that. Maths used to be fairly easy for me, and then I hit A-level maths and I had to try really hard to do well, and I did, but I tried doing further maths as well. That was not a good idea. I had to drop out of that. It was making my maths grades suffer. I think I made the right choice in the end. Not my other subjects, but maths was okay. It was the most bearable A-level I studied, I'd say. I think this needs to be a bit more rounded. If we come down here. Oh my god, I've done this on the wrong layer. No! No, that's not good! Oh dear. Okay. Right, that's where I stopped. Let's try that again. On the correct layer this time. Everything's fine. Alright, comes down to about here. And then let's rub that out. Okay, so then... I hate the fact that this isn't the right pose. Do you think maybe I could... Can I open... Is there a way of rotating? I don't think there is. Never mind. Okay. Right, how can I do this? I need to zoom back in again. Whoops. Scroll down. So it kind of... You have this bit. Comes down. Goes up a bit towards the end. And then this whole section is actually shaded. Completely shaded, actually. So I'll get a bigger brush for that. Oh, that's too big. Alright, there we go. Let's colour that in. And after we've done that, oh my god, I think I need to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Might mute myself for a second if it happens. I don't think it is. It's going away. No, is it? Is it gonna happen? I'm waiting. Maybe not. Okay. So then this one also comes down. Get back to 6. Down around here. And it comes into contact with this one. Down. I'm just gonna get it positioned nicely. Comes down around something like this. It goes a little bit pointy for a moment and then comes in and then just round here. And this would all be shaded in. This is the underside of her arm, so it makes sense. But I really want to get this right because it will make such a difference in how the shading looks on her ruffles. It will look a lot more realistic, which is obviously what we want. So that's good. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a bigger brush in a minute. Let's rotate this round. Yes. I think also here there would be a bit of shading from what I can see. Oh no, that's darker. I'll do that a bit in a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with another layer for darker shading, probably a red or something, just to make it super clear to myself. I'm not sure why there's a line here. I don't know what to do about it. Oh, is it just at the bottom or it's not letting me draw? Oh, okay. That's very strange. Alright. Okay. I'll just drag that one across. So that's fine. Don't want to go too far around because I don't know what it's gonna do round the back. But then no one does because it doesn't exist. She doesn't have a backside. She can't sit down ever because she doesn't have a bottom. Okay. So she's got a bit of a pirate sleeve, which is what she's meant to have, so that's good. I have just noticed this does kind of look like the actual picture I'm looking at. This happens, but it's bigger, and I don't think I can replicate that. So with the actual outline, so I'm just gonna have to make it with texturing, which is fine. It just won't look as good. So it kind of comes up from here. Oh, what just happened there? I'm gonna do this in several strokes because it seems it's a little glitchy and I don't want it to rub out all my work again like it just did. There we go. I'm just gonna fill in the little gaps. All good then. And it comes round a long way up actually. And oh, that's too close. And down here. Something like this. And in. And then it curves around again down here. No, that's not right. No, it should be a little bit less. Because I don't have the space. It's squashed. I have to remember it's all squashed up a bit, so it's not going to be 100% accurate to hers, just because the actual model isn't the same. And I can't. It's just the limitations of VRoid. There's only so much you can do. You know, you can make it look pretty accurate, but you can't go all the way. I might try looking up if there's anyone who's done these kind of sleeves in VRoid before and I could see what they did. Maybe later on, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm getting quite hot in here. I don't know why. I'm gonna have a drink. Alright, let's rub out a little bit more. Oh, no, that's not the rubber. That's the rubber. Okay. That's looking decent, I would say. Yeah, that looks okay. Okay, let's move up a bit. So this section here, you've got a... This comes down. There's a bit of purple here. And then there's a straight line. And it goes round and up. And then this is all filled in. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do this front section first, and I'm gonna try and finish the front section. And then I'll try to make up the back. Maybe I'll copy and paste it or something. I don't know. I really don't know how to do the back. I'm gonna have to look at random pictures of similar clothing online, I think. I don't know what else I could do. Why is it zooming out? Oh, I thought I got touch on. I did. I've turned touch off now. I didn't mean to do that. On my tablet, I mean. It still makes me like this. But then it doesn't have the... I don't know. It's hard. Maybe... like that? And then we have the angle. Comes... That's too much. Comes round... Thank you for the hearts! Round here. And up. And then this comes down as well. A little bit. And up. kind of up, a little bit up, and across. That looks about right, I think. And then after this, there is actually a darker area, but I'm not going to fill that in just yet. Because it's not this section, is it? But this bit's all this colour. She's got shadows within shadows, which is always fun. I have shadows within shadows too, to be honest, so it's not that big a deal. Right, I'll have a sip of my drink. But I don't know why it's getting so hot in here. I've been so cold for so many days. It's starting to look, well, I guess. It looks okay. It'll look better once it's the right colours. This is just to make it super clear in Clip Studio Paint. Okay, so I'm going to make another layer. Wait, was that all the dark colours? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Okay, let's move that down. Move it down. I'm going to rename these because it's getting confusing. Dark shadow. This is light shadow. Oh, and thank you, by the way. I'm quite dismissive sometimes. I don't mean to be. I just don't think. I just start focusing, and then I'm just like, okay. It's something for me to work on. This is more of a line art layer, I think. So dark shadow, which I was planning on doing in a kind of dark red to make it clear. It comes across the top here, actually. I'm gonna have to edit the underneath. But I'm gonna just make this fairly long so that I have a bit of a leeway for the second layer, the second sleeve that goes on top of this. Then it will look okay if you look up her arm a bit. I don't want it to look a bit strange because it's a very it's a very flared sleeve, so you will be able to see it if you look at the right angle. And it's not that important. But I want to think about these things when I make VRoid models. I want them to be functioning models that you could actually use. Like if for some strange reason she actually wanted to use this model, which I honestly don't think will happen. I don't know how good it's gonna look. I want it to be functional. I think that would be really good. Also, it'd be good for me to do that because then I can make silly little animations with it. It won't be much. It'll just be messing around with the pose mode in VRoid Studio. So I'm going to come around a little bit more here. I do want this to cover the bottom. Like that. Okay. Oh, wrong screen. Okay. So what else has dark shadows? I think this layer should actually be on top of the other one. I'm going to move it up. I do need to clean it up now though. So let's just do that. And do this. Wait a minute. Okay, that's better. And so it goes down, up here, and down again. Pardon me, I think my throat just made a strange noise from all that milk I've been drinking. I love milk, if you can't tell. I drink it a lot. It might be why I grew so tall, actually. I don't know. So I can see here there's a little slight dark shadow, and there's also one on this little bit of the sleeve. So I'm just going to draw that across. Are you actually tall? Yes, I really am. I'm 6'4". I know it sounds ridiculous, but it is actually true. I really am. I mean, the whole reason my model needs to be the same height as me because I want to make lots of stuff with 3D and going to places, and it's really useful if my model has the same proportions for that stuff, for filming. So it really is. That's really how tall I am. Okay. And I didn't do anything. I'm taller than both of my parents actually, but only just. My dad's 6'3", so he's almost there. I don't think he was fed properly as a child. He probably could have been taller. Golly, you could pick me up. I think, yeah, it depends how heavy you are. I'm not that strong really. I should probably work out a bit. That would be good for me. I could be super strong. I mean, actually, I thought about it before. If I wanted to, and I actually tried and worked out, I could become one of the strongest female weightlifters, but just because my muscles are so long. But you know, I don't want to do that. I'm really not interested. So I won't be doing that. Okay, is that all of the darker shadows on the front? I think it. Oh, no, 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 no. I think actually this whole bit here is dark. That's a dark shadow. All down there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Is that all? Oh, no, no, no. It's more like that. And then obviously this needs to make a lot. I don't like how this is looking. I'm going to. Oh no, that actually looks fine. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. I'm gonna check how that looks in the right angles. We're gonna save that as a new item. And see what happens. Okay, there we go. So that works. I'm just going to check how that looks in the camera view. If we click on this, it takes a second for this to load, especially when you have a really complicated model. Please don't crash. Oh my god, I need to save this model in a minute. Let's just press save. I'll wait for that. It is quite slow. I'll have to create another drink. It's not responding. That's always a good sign. Please don't crash. I worked so hard. Why didn't I see that? No! Okay, it's fine. It hasn't crashed. Alright. I want to check what she looks like on a downwards position. Yeah, that looks really good actually now I think about it. I think I need to add more purple for the front view. Just around the side. Wow, that's all it really is. That works! That looks really good. If I colour that in, that's going to look fantastic. Yeah, okay. So close this down. And I'm going to export my textures for that sleeve. I'm going to delete the old. I've got too many tops. What is this? Oh, right, I need to delete these. These were me trying things before. They're not actual ones I want anymore. There we go. You're 6'2", Vieus. Consider making me elevator shoes. What are elevator shoes? I never heard of that before. I shall look it up. With not that Chrome tab, because that's my reference picture, because I'm dumb. Elevator shoes. Shoes. Oh, are they just shoes with... Oh, are they platform shoes? Or is it like... Oh, that's interesting. So they're like shoes that deceptively make you taller with an inside heel, but they look like normal shoes. That's quite that's quite smart. Wow. Oh, it's making you consider. I misread your thing at first. So you. Oh, okay. Well, you can get them if you really want. I mean, it's up to you. I don't know. I didn't choose to be this tall. It's just the way I am. I'm curious because I'm on the same Chrome tab. I just wanted to see what my poll's doing because I made that poll about the whole what kind of videos you guys would prefer, and it looks like it's very evenly split. I mean, 44% went for more educational video style, and 56% have gone for more silly style. There's only 9 votes, but you know that's a decent amount. That's a lot of votes considering the size of my community. So I'd say that's most of us. Where's the poll? It's in the community tab. Yeah, it's just the most recent post in the community tab. It starts with, am I up at 3 AM? Yes, but don't worry about that. Don't worry, I'm fine. Yeah, we've got two of small people, don't worry about it. You voted for silly stuff, but you enjoy a split of both educational and silly. Why are you up so late? I just have very unhealthy habits. That's all it is. I need to stop doing that. It's not good for me. You know, variety. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I am the thing. I've written my script now for the video I was making, and it's yeah, it's just basically gonna be a mixture of both after all. I was just curious what people would like. I think it helped me. Making that helped my decision process, but it was useful looking at the poll. So save temporary. No, I don't want to save. So no. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? Can I make a new? I think I can. Okay, what I'll do then. What's export guide? Oh, no, that's the guide. No, I don't want that. So, export. First layer. Oh, no, no. This one first. Export. This is. I'm gonna have to make some folders quickly. Sorry. Do I have a Rin textures folder? I do. Let's make a folder inside the folder. Cool. A new folder. This is. Sleeve. This is like the cuffs of the second sleeve. Yeah, this is just second sleeve. Okay. So then we have base. And I'm going to export the second one. This is a light shadow. This one here is dark shadow. That was like an edgy name. Dark shadow. Someone's username, I don't know. And then line up. Okay, so if I go into Clip Studio Paint, which I should be able to show you right now, there you go. I'm going to import, I'll open the base layer, and then I'll import the rest. So it's in, where did I save it? It's in VRoid models, isn't it? Yes. I can folder. So that's the base layer. And the fun thing is I can directly drop and get the right colours from her on the base fronts, which is useful. I don't know what this blob is. It's just there, okay. So let's import the rest of the layers. So documents, VRoid models, Rin textures, second sleeve. I'm going to select all of these and import them. There we go, that's the wrong order. Oh, that's fine. So dark shadow goes on top of light shadow. Okay, this is what it looks like in here. So the first thing I'm going to do is just get the colours. So this is kind of the average light shadow colour. There's a little bit of, you can tell there's a little bit of watercolour blending and stuff going on with it, but that's the main colour of it I'm going to go with. So I will turn, I need to rasterize these first. Let's just quickly do that. So they're currently objects. And then if I turn on lock transparent pixels, I can increase the size. Why is it a pink brush right now? That's not right. Okay. I'll fill this in. I'm going to use a big brush. Just turn the whole thing into a lovely grey colour. And I'm going to do the same for dark. Just about this colour. That's roughly the average shadow. And I'll turn on lock transparent pixels as well. And for the, whoa, wrong place. It means zoom in and look crouch, that was an accident. And over here, it's about that colour. Oh, wrong layer. Turn on lock transparent pixels. And I'm going to paint this that colour. Okay. I have just noticed I missed a little spot over there. So also on here, there is a random blob. I don't know why. I'm just going to paint it in. That's way too small. What the hell? That's better. Okay. So, how on earth am I going to do this? Do I speak Welsh? Unfortunately, I do not. I wish I did. That'd be cool. I don't know why there's a blob here. What layer is that? That'll be dark shadow, right? Let's get rid of that. Bigger brush, bigger brush. I mean, I thought about learning Welsh before, but it's not very useful unless I actually plan on moving to Wales, which I don't. So, you know. Okay, how are we going to do this? Oh god, this is the hard bit now. I actually have to do painting. Oh goodness. Is there a better quality? I think this is probably the best quality image I'm going to get, firstly. It's not the full sleeve, though. Let's save the reference I've been using here. I'm gonna have to go into Paint quickly. It's good for showing off on the internet, yes. I do not speak any, unfortunately. All I can show off is my English speaking skills that aren't the best in the world. I don't know how to say that. Oh dear. Okay, let's get Paint to load. And I'm just gonna file import. I'm doing this on Paint because you can't import what's it I'm saying? You can't import WebP files. I don't know how to pronounce it onto Clip Studio Paint. I don't know why, but it means I have to, you know, put it into Paint, export it, and then put it into Clip Studio in order to use it. My English sounds very natural. Yes, I wonder why. It's the only language I actually speak. I know a basic French, very basic French, just from what I remember from GCSE. And then I did that little bit of Vietnamese on Duolingo, but I haven't done it for like a week, so I'm not very good at that either. It's fine. Alright, I'll save my PNG, so let's close that down. And then if I import on here, downloads. Alright, now I have a file I can actually look at. That's better. It's not as high quality, but it means I can actually see the whole sleeve, which is what I need. So, let's see. I'd say, okay, it's going to be so hard. I'm just going to mess around with this until it looks about right. I might have to do a bit of testing in the actual editor. I'm going to turn off all the transparent pixel things because that's not useful anymore. So, maybe a small... I think I'm going to just use the regular brush and lots of blending. I think that's probably the easiest way to do this. So I'll just get... What colour is that? It's like... It's almost like it doesn't exist over there. The line art isn't on that side of her. It's only on the very small section here, and then it just fades away again. So I'm going to just get rid of all of this. And maybe paint over the darker colour afterwards. It's been Penrosing properly. Not yet. It's a work in progress, you know. she'll get there, I think. I'm trying to make it look better so that it will. And hello, French Vanilla. I think I've seen you before. So welcome back if you are. Or that, or you've got a very similar username. We love our works in progress. Yeah. Okay, it looks like there might be a very slight bit of it at the end of this one, and then the rest of it's just not there. So rub that out. Yes, the first stream bit. Oh yeah, there you go. I'll be why then. I'm working on the clothes today. I said I'd work on it in between, but I didn't. So, you know, here we are. I haven't made much progress at all. How long have I been streaming? Let me see. I've been streaming for like an hour and I barely finished a sleeve. That's how long it takes me to make VRoid models. The carrots are... Does that mean cute? I don't know what cute means. Sounds like cute. Is that cute? Would that mean cute? I'm guessing. Let me look that up. Translate. Cute. What is cute? Cooked. Oh, it means cooked. I didn't know that. Interesting. Is it cuisiner? To cook. VRoid is more complicated than it looks. Yeah, it is. I mean, you can make a VRoid model easily, but it won't look amazing. It's just if you want to make it really good. It's a common French saying. Oh, I see. I did not know that. I've never heard it before. That's just how poor my French is. I don't know basic French sayings. Yay. So this, I think, needs to come out just a little bit more here. I'm going to rub some of that out. I need the soft erase. Now, I could use the hard one, but I need soft edges on it, I think, is the best way to do this. What's going on in here? Oh, sorry. What's going on in here? I'm making a VRoid muzzle. Hello, Zoe. How are you doing? The only French saying you know is oui, bang. Okay, doesn't that just mean yes, banquet? I don't know. Or maybe bunk. Does that mean something else? You see, yes. That's what I'm saying. Apparently I'm saying yes over and over now, I don't know. What's going on here? That's the joke. Oh, okay. That it means nothing. Okay. Hmm. I don't want to start speaking French on the stream because I'm too rusty and it will go terribly. And I don't really have a use for learning French anymore. I mean, it was more just to get the qualifications to... Because I had to at school. I have nothing against French. I just don't see myself moving to France. Ever. I've been on holidays to France quite a few times and I don't want to move there. It's not my cup of tea. You are the best at French, baguette. I see. Okay. Yes, you're the best at French. You know a very good French word, baguette. Baguette. I feel like what's going on? It's a little bit of a dark section here. Can I? I'll just do it like this and then paint over it. Get rid of the other section. Very careful with this, so it looks right. It's kind of like that, and then I will just rub out another bit here. I think that's basically what it looks like. I need to shrink this brush down. Maybe like this? Croissant, as they would say in French. Yes, croissant in English. So, anglicizations of words is interesting. The kitchen is not on fire. Is that not the fire? Is that what Pierre means? Or am I missing? Missing? What's the word? Mixing. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Mixing it up with something else. La pire? The worst?
La pire.
La pire. Huh, are you saying the cooking is the worst or the kitchen is the worst? Wait, where's the cooking? Do they have the same word for cooking as well as kitchen? Am I remembering that correctly? I'm going to find out. Oh no, cooking is cuisson, so it's kitchen is the worst. Okay. Oh, it is not the worst. Isn't the worst. The kitchen isn't the worst. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I'm not doing well. I'm gonna stop thinking about French. It's not good for me, I don't think. Okay. Let's move this up here. Got your languages mixed up, didn't use any translator. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I misread it. It means the kitchen isn't the worst. Which is an interesting way of saying things. Yeah, the food could be worse, yeah. I think they say nourriture, not nourriture, or something like that for food. If I remember correctly, it's like nutrition. That's the word. Similar to nutrition. There's a word. Nourriture. Let me. Ah, no! Stop thinking about French, Vieus. No, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna look it up. I refuse. I just want to focus on what I'm doing because it's gonna take me forever as it is. Okay. So it looks something like this. I think. Yeah. Oh, it kind of, I just realized on the sleeve, it doesn't do that. It comes down and up and it curves. That's what it actually does. Interesting. It does mean I need a light shadow here. It's missing. That's more accurate though. Is this a French stream? Exciting. No, it's not a French stream. I swear. It's not. I'm just getting distracted by French for some reason. I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna blend this little section here. Hi, David, by the way. I haven't, I have seen you before. I don't know what I'm saying. I definitely recognize your name. Welcome back. Thank you for coming again. It makes me so happy when I see returning viewers, and I'm just like, oh, you actually enjoyed it enough to come back? What? Makes me happy. Okay. Let's send this in. And around here. I feel like I need to paint more because it's just blending into nothing and I don't want that. No, no, no. Right, add more than I need and then I blend it away. Ah, yes, that is the answer to my problem. And I can blend that out. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks better. So, I will just fill in the gaps. There's a couple with a little tiny airbrush. Some problems around here as well. That looks better. Okay. So, what is going on over here? Why is it so pointy? That's not right. Let's get rid of that. I do need to make the tip a little bit smoother. I don't know what's going on. Just curve it around. Maybe actually rub that out because of the angle of the line art. Yeah, that's basically right, I think. I'll have to see how it looks. The tip should be harder. I think I meant to say softer. I think I just said not what I was thinking, maybe. Yeah, I think I did say hard. I meant softer, I'm sorry. Okay. So, oh, actually this comes around a little bit around here as well. Make it a little bit smaller. Just a very small line here. I'm also going to rub out this little section. Oh. Oh no, have I been painting on the wrong layer again? Ah! Why do I keep doing this? It's so frustrating. Never mind. Oh wait, no, that is the right layer. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was being dumb. Okay, so we are missing a little bit of light shadow, I've just realised here. So I'm going to paint that in. So that's one tiny little section done. And I might have to edit it when I look at how it looks on the finished one. But it's okay for now. So, the second section, I would say the only place really with any dark line art is just this bottom crease right here. So I'm gonna paint that, well, that's not the rubber, it's the rubber. Just gonna make that a line on its own and the rest of it just doesn't exist anymore, basically. Because it doesn't help. It's not how it's supposed to look, is what I mean to say. This one comes down. I'm going to keep the rest of it for now. And the rest of this is just not existent, so let's rub that out. I'm going to paint over this section now before I forget what it looks like, because it didn't look like that. It's more like, it's bigger and comes round like that. Also, it comes up here a bit. I think that's going to be the darker colour anyway, so I'm going to have to paint over it. Yeah, it's the darker colour, what am I saying? Of course it is. Right, let's get the darker colour. Paint over that. And we have a section. Yay! I feel like my model is hunched forwards. I'm going to reset it. It looks a little bit silly. Just give me a second. There we go. Now I'm not hunched forwards. I think I drifted. Okay. Maybe it actually reflects my real posture and I'm just hiding it from you all. You'll never know. Okay. Let's continue rubbing out the line. Oh, I didn't mean to create any there. I was going to say I'll continue rubbing out the line art. So that is not the line art. That is the line art. Oh dear. Oh no, 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 no. I need the rubber. The rubber. Let's get the rubber. Not the pen. That's better. I need a bigger brush than this. What am I doing? It's just all needs to be gone, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. Hmm. Why is there a bit there that didn't exist before? That's strange. It's like... It's almost like I think there are other colours going on here that I didn't realise. Which means I'm going to have to repaint some of this. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. I just need to change colours a bit, really. So... let's focus on this section for now. So it's got a tip here, going round. It was a little bit bigger than before, so I'll just paint around here and come down. And up here. I also need to make this little section taller, because this is the outline that I had before and I need to make sure it's not there. No, it is there. Or the shape will look wrong. No, that's definitely wrong. Oh no, did I really do that all in one stroke? That is sad. Okay. That's better. Okay, so what have we got going on? This section down here looks like it's a little bit blended. So I shall do that now. Just a little blend. Something like that, maybe. I think that helps. Oh no, it should have a more sharp edge around this side, so I'll keep that section. That looks better. Okay, and then also no harsh edges, please. So we will first of all paint that down, and also just give it a very slight blend as well. This one's very slight though, it's just a little blur. That's probably too much actually. Not like that. That's better. Okay. So I think I know it's not finished, obviously, but I want to see how it's looking, just to see if I'm on the right tracks. So I'm just going to export this image quickly. I'm going to call this test one. Let's just quickly save the image, and then pop back into VRoid Studio. And oh, actually, I'm going to save the file as work file. That's a quick Studio Paint file. Thank you for the hearts, whoever's pressing them as well, thank you. And then we will pop into VRoid Studio, which I will show you now. There we go, it's working. And if I import the test, please work. Hey, that's kind of... it looks a bit funky. Oh no, I didn't like it. What happened? How did I... why does it look like that? Ugh. Oh dear. It looks so smooth in Clip Studio and now it looks all wrong. The life of making a VRoid. The problem with VRoid is that the texture is bigger than the texture on the model, so you're just here thinking, well, what am I meant to do? Okay. Actually, is there a problem with my settings? I'm just gonna overwrite quickly and check. It might be because I have it at medium quality in the preview. We'll try that. Maybe that'll fix it. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Settings. Settings. Hi. Did that work? That didn't change a thing, did it? Okay, never mind. Normal. Okay. That is not the answer, apparently. I don't know why it looks like that. I don't know what this blob is. Is there a problem with the layers underneath? I didn't consider that, to be fair. Let's just double check. It might be. I don't think it is, though. Let's quick. Why is my mouse? Oh, it's my pen that's messing up my mouse, I think. No, it's not. The hell? That was weird. Okay, let's have a look. It's exactly the same. So I think I'm gonna have to sort this out somehow. It's because of how the cuff is crumpled to make the shape. It just looks really strange. So I'm gonna edit this in here and make this overlay onto the other one in the Clip Studio Paint editor. Okay, it's not letting me undo. The hell? Hello, computer? You don't wanna... There we go. And then hopefully I can fix the issues and make it look a little bit better. I don't know how to make that work. Which area of the texture is this, actually? Where am I editing right now? This is this section, right? So it was all nice and smooth, but that doesn't work, does it? No, it's not. I don't like it. It's so frustrating sometimes. You end up with these really random textures. It's not easy. This is probably the hardest part of making VRoid models, is mapping. You try your best to make it look nicer, and it just comes out horribly wrong. That is the angle that it needs to be. I'm not sure how I'm going to make it work though. And then the same thing needs to happen over here with this colour. So I'm just going to try and smooth out. And then you want this colour on top of that. And this colour on here. It looks a little bit better now, I think. Or maybe a little bit more in here. So I'm going to need to change the angle of this section. So, oh my god, there's so many problems. I thought it was doing so well, you know, and it just comes out like this and you just get so disappointed. I mean, you can actually see up here how much cleaner it looks just because this section of the texture is super crumpled, which is just destroying it. So I think that's better. It's very pixelated because I just can't do anything about that. I think I do need to change the angle of this to be a bit harsher. These clearly haven't been... Oh no, that's not a... That needs to be white, sorry. There we go. Let's change the... I saw the hearts again, thank you. Thank you, Nene. Thank you. I appreciate them. Okay. Tip that one there. Maybe... like this? That's probably the best I'm gonna get, and then I'm gonna have to blend that out. And also rub out whatever this is here. No, not rub it out, sorry. Colour over it. No, don't do that! Okay. That looks weird. That's my answer. I think there is too much dark grey going on, honestly. I think there should be much more of a... Last Christmas by Wham! Are you listening to that right now or something? Oh, are you talking about the hearts? Oh, thank you. I get it. Yeah, last Christmas I gave you my heart the very next day. I'm not gonna give them away. I don't even know how I would do that on YouTube. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I guess I could heart someone else's comment, but I heart everyone's comments unless they're really, really stupid or something. And I'm just there like, what? What did you say to me? Why? I do get some people who comment some very stupid things sometimes. I think a lot of the time it's kids though, so I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be too harsh. Okay. I think that's better. So if I copy and paste that onto Clip Studio Paint. I think this entire stream is actually just going to be me doing this one sleeve. No! That's how slow this thing is. I am so sad. Alright, let's call this export one. Then go to Clip Studio Paint. Let's turn back on Clip Studio Paint, and I'm going to import it for you. Import image. Pictures. No, it's not pictures. It's in VRoid models, which is a different folder. Rin textures. Second sleeve. Export one. So I've got that on top. It's a lot more harsh, but you can see all the little differences. There's a lot I need to change, and it made a lot of difference. I might honestly just keep that. Maybe blend it out. But then it doesn't... God, I don't know what to do. Maybe I will just make it all one big layer after all. I could do. That could be a way to do it. It would be easier. Maybe I will. Let's make it one big layer, sure. It's doable, I think. It's easier to blend the colours together, I guess, if they're actually blending into each other. Okay, so let's get the blend tool nice and small because I don't want to accidentally blend around it. Blend that out. This is a blendy area. Gonna blend this subtly. That needs to be subtly blended. And the rest of it is fine, I think. What does it look like in VRoid again? Looks like that. Oh yeah, the next thing I had to do was... Oh, there's a light section there. I've just noticed that. I'm going to add that in. It's just a gentle thing. It's kind of like this. And it comes up. And I'll just blend that out. Like this. Very subtle little section. Okay, that's better. So, what else can I do to make this look better? I can change the colours, that would be good. So, I'm going to add a layer on top of this. We're going to clip it to it, and I'm going to call it... No, that's why I was separating the layers before. How can I do this? It's just going to be a... I'm thinking this is going to be hard. I think the best way to make this work would just be to painfully go over it, and I don't want to do it, but I think it's what I'm going to have to do. Okay. Just do it, Vieus. Just do it. Okay. So, there are differences. The differences make me want to cry. Yay! Let's put it on top. And then have this one at a lower opacity. It's just a line art layer. So it has a little bit extra going on over here. Let's just paint on that. Why is that the wrong colour? Oh, it's because I'm being dumb. What's the sad faces for? I'm sorry, were you sending hearts and I missed them? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm focusing quite a lot on my screen. I do have to look to the side to look at the chat, so I do miss it sometimes. Okay. Let's look over here. No, it wasn't that. Oh, what's happened? No, don't be sad. Oh, you mentioned crying. Oh. Yeah, I do that, don't I? I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah. Is that accurate? No, there's still too much going on here. Let's rub some of that out. Maybe this one needs to be lower percentage. Need to rub some of this out as well. Why is it not working? Am I being dumb? It's not rubbing anything out. What? Huh? Oh dear. That is horribly wrong. Oh my goodness. Let's just undo all that. You can mention crying. Just be yourself. This is a tough project too. Yeah, it is. I hate these sleeves. I hope none of the rest of her clothes are like this, because I hate it. You'd probably be crying or yelling in anger at some point. Yeah, probably. Oh, maybe I could use a magic wand. No, it's not going to work, is it? Because it's too complicated. Could I select this? No, it's not going to work. Stop trying to come up with secret cut-arounds, yes. You just gotta do it the annoying way and just rub it out. And I know you don't like it, but you're gonna do it. What if I take off this section and I put this on full and then I turn this one on? It's like there's more underneath that I need to paint on. Just down here. And then I'll get rid of the extra bits I accidentally just did. No, it's not quite right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm not saying much anymore. I'm just like, so focused. Maybe I should do this while listening to music or something. I've just been doing this talking to myself, which is good for a stream, because I know fully well if I did this while listening to music, I would stop talking. Because I can't multitask, is my answer to that. It's not good, but it's the way I am. Is that even remotely right? No, that's not right. It needs to be more down here. And then this goes a couple of pixels further. I'm just about that as well. So that goes one more pixel. Like that. And I'm going to rub out this bit. Perfect. That's progress. Now you can tell that this section over here goes a little bit further out as well. I wish I knew a better way of doing this. I should have, I will keep in mind for the future to stop being lazy and actually fix it properly on separated layers. Because that would have been a lot easier. I could have merged the layers down. I didn't do that. How come you don't have background music? That's a good point. I guess I just don't know what to put as background music, and I don't want to be copyright claimed. I know there is copyright free music, but it needs to loop nicely, or I need to find a playlist. I just haven't got around to sorting that out, basically. I feel like I should do it at some point, shouldn't I? Actually, I think this one goes too far now. Let's just gently rub that out like that. That's more accurate. There's also way too much stuff up here. You can make it to yourself to avoid issues. I could do, but I'm not very good at making music. It's kind of hard. You've been on a classical music kick this week. Oh, nice! What kind of composers do you listen to for classical music? Let's have a look. When I was younger, I always used to ask to put on classic FM in the car. I wasn't a very big fan of standard pop music, I suppose. I'm still not. I'm not a big fan of Western pop music. I never have been. I just find it a bit boring. That's still not far enough forwards, is it? Or is that too far forwards? Oh no, it's not far enough forwards. It needs to be one bit more. Like that. No, it's not. It's more. It's like that. Record yourself screaming and put it on a jump scare. Chopin comes to mind first. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's just, yeah. I mean, they're all pretty good, honestly. So Fair enough. The hell? Why is this one going out so far? How is this so wrong? I've been trying so hard on this and it looks Huh? I have confused myself. Okay then. I don't know what happened there. That was a little bit odd. So it goes up to here. And then... Ah. Oh no, that's not right. I think. Oh no, it is right. Oh, it's too late now because I haven't done it now. Never mind. I'll just do it again. It's fine. So that makes sense. That's just a little bit darker. That's just a little bit darker. This one's fine in the middle. And then I just kind of need to decrease it a little bit all the way up here. If I can manage that somehow. Oh, no, no. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I know what I'm gonna do. I think this is way too difficult. I'm just gonna do it again in VRoid on separate layers because this is causing me too many problems. Let's import the layer. Sometimes this is pain, turns out. Let's fix this. Right. This is layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. Layer 1 is called light shadow. Layer 2, rename dark shadow. And layer 3, why not? Okay, let's move on. So for light shadow, I need to some of this is going to be me adding white, I think. Oh, I don't have to. I could actually fix it if I just paint over it a bit. Like that. Yeah, it works. Okay. And then the main problem is this whole thing, isn't it? So let's just fix that. So let's get Alt, click, drag that down, rub some of it out if you can. You can't because that's not how it works. And then Alt, click, paint on top. I can't paint on top. Why can't I paint on top? Because I'm on the rubber. There we go. I'm smart. I'm not. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay. So then I think I can do the darker shadow? Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Dark shadow, alt click, paint on top. But it's more of a upwards thing. Kind of need more light shadow, I think. Goes up and down like that. And then we're going to click here. Try and smooth that out a bit as well. No, that's the dark shadow. Sorry. I am not ruining my layers. If I make a mistake like that, just gotta do it again. Because it caused me so many problems in Clip Studio Paint. That was a stupid way of doing it, what I was doing before. I think this is going to be a lot better for me. There we go. Oh, wrong thing. So I'm going to rotate the angle and try and smooth out the dark shadow around the... That's the wrong colour. Rotate the dark shadow around the corner. Just round here. And something like that. I might rub that out a little bit. Maybe I can blur it. Does that work? No, I don't like it. Maybe more like that. And curve it around. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That makes more sense. I think the line art should be blurred if that works. No, that rubs it out apparently. I don't understand. Okay, let's move on. So, and then also for this section, I don't know what's going on here. It looks a little bit strange. So I'm just gonna paint on some white. No, let's add a base color. That's all I have to do, right? Oh, no. Add layer. Add layer. Come on, let me add a layer. There we go. Move down, and move down. Okay, so this is the white layer. Just go up to the white colour and just paint over this. That's smoother there. Okay, perfect. I'm pretty happy with how that looks. I might add a little bit more white, light shadow onto it because the blending isn't very smooth, is it? What have I done? How have I ended up on the What? How have I ended up on the parameters page? What? I'm gonna exit the texture settings and come back because I've done something strange. The hell? I don't understand. Okay. Let's go back onto here. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know what happened there. Right, let's get this color. Why is my brush so big now? It's meant to be 6. There we go. That's better. Oh yeah, I see your hearts again. Thank you. I'm gonna blur this one out. That's better. I think that works a lot better actually. I'm not liking this blurred effect around the dark shadow. I think I may have accidentally put on some of that on the wrong layer. But it's the line art layer which isn't so bad as the other ones because it's such a small area anyway, it's not a big deal. So I need some more white to cover up this section, I think. If we get that one. Just make that really, really smooth. That needs to be perfect. Okay, there we go. So, does that look like the original? Not really. Let's get some light shadow in there then. So, Alt click, no, wrong colour, that colour. Just drag that in. Blur it out. And there you go. Not that hard, was it? No. That looks better. That looks so much better as a whole. Can I fix the bottom section? I probably should. Let's do that. So it's a little bit of a dark shadow down here. Just gently. No, actually, I think I should use white to fix this section. If I just gently paint over it. And then rub out the dark shadow that I just painted on by accident. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay, progress. That looks better. For sure. So I'm gonna move on and put this back into Clip Studio Paint. Actually, this corner's a bit sharp, but can I just take some dark shadow perhaps and blur it out? Maybe like that, and then maybe rub it out again. Is that going to be a white? That's a white. Let's add some white then. Paintbrush. Like that, maybe more. Very gently get rid of it. There we go. Hey, that's progress. I think that looks better. Okay, so I'm going to export all of these God, there's so many layers. Sad. Alright, this is base 2. This is light shadow 2. And we've got dark shadow, export, dark shadow 2, and line art 2. Export, come on, let me export. This is line art, line. Okay. Save. Okay, fantastic. That took ages to export because VRoid Studio is apparently quite slow. I'm gonna save this before anything else happens. Out of fear. Just wait a minute. It's gonna say it's not responding because that's how it does every time, and it makes you think it's gonna crash when it won't. I promise you, it's just scary like that. Okay, it has saved. So I'm gonna go back into Clip Studio Paint, which I failed to put up just then. I double clicked. There we go. Okay, so what I will do, this is why I did it this way instead this time, makes it so much easier on me. I can import all of these. So it's base 2, dark shadow 2, light shadow 2. I'm missing line art 2. Oops. It's because I didn't mean to press import so soon. No. I think I leaned on my graphics tablet. Okay. And then I can rasterize all of them slowly and add them on. So base 2 goes on top of the original base. No, undo that. Goes on here. Actually, I don't need base 2. It doesn't make a difference, I don't think, but okay. Dark shadow 2 will go on top of the original dark shadow, and light shadow 2 will also go with the original light shadow, and line art 2 goes on top of that one. Does that look right? I honestly don't know. I don't think it is. Stuff is hard. I think I'll make this make sense somehow, if I think hard about it. I think it makes... I don't know, I've confused myself even more now. What? I don't know. I think I know what I'll do. What I will do is end the stream. I think I've stared at this for so long. I need to take a break from it and come back another day. I will figure it out eventually, I promise. And I do want to finish this 3D model one day. It's just gonna take me a long time. This will make sense eventually, I think. I think I've done it in a way that I can fix. I just need to make some work on it. Yeah. That's how it is. So yes, I will see you next time. But tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? I don't remember. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is... Oh, nanograms. Yes, tomorrow's nanograms. So good night, everyone. Thank you very much for coming, as always. I will see you tomorrow for nanograms if you're interested. If you're not, we've got karaoke on Friday, which is very exciting because it's Christmas themed. So good night, everyone. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I didn't make much progress. That's just how it works with VRoid. It takes forever. But I hope it was enjoyable. Bye bye. Good night. Thank you for the hearts. Bye bye.